So we have arrived in a place called Sigishwara, and it is very old. There's a lot of old buildings and things. We're going to see as much as we can. I'm very pressed for time, but we are going to do as much on the history of this place and the events that happened here as I can. As you can see, the city behind me, man, it's very beautiful. A lot of extremely old houses here. And this is on the journey up to the castle, and it's just so surreal to be here. Very exciting, you know. I hope that doing this and showing the castles and things will get a lot more attention for the children that are homeless here. And of course, I just love history. If you remember my old show, then you know everything involves history when I did it. So right there is the entrance that people are driving through to get into the castle. Very, very cool to be here. I hope you guys will enjoy everything. You can see there's a few houses on the outside of the castle wall. It still has the original gate on that side where they can close it to keep invaders out. It's pretty cool, honestly. Oh wow, check this out.
It's one of the fewest citadel that is still lived. People are living inside still.
So it's a living castle?
Yes, it's a living castle. It's one of the fewest. Maybe in Budapest, in Hungary, there's one more, the citadel on the top of the hill. People also live there. But from Romania, yeah, I think this is the only one. Yeah, this is the only one where people still live inside of the citadel and live in the castle.
Very amazing. So I think each building has a date written on it so far that shows you the date that it's built. And I'm excited to find out the age of the castle and everything. I kind of came here without knowing too much, but they said they will explain on the tour. This is pretty cool. If you guys have ever seen the guy William Zorro from Disney, this is actually what it reminds me of. So is this kind of similar to Spanish architect? It kind of has that feel to me.
It also has Turkish, because
Okay.
it was a Turkish invasion they conquered us for a couple of
Oh, I see. So this is like the Turkish here, yeah?
Yeah, it has a Turkish allure. It has a Turkish
That is pretty cool looking.
This is so nice. It has an atmosphere of really going back to Middle Age.
Yes, I think people will enjoy this, definitely in America.
And people are dressing up in different feasts, especially on the carnival of the festival of the Citadel. One time a year, everybody dresses up in Middle Age costumes. So it's an atmosphere of feast, of joy. They dance. They make the night training and fights. They also have middle-aged fights.
This is pretty cool.
But these are the little streets where the rich, the nobles were living, next to the leader, to the conqueror. But this was the ancient, old, rich part of the town.
Okay.
So yeah, people who...
Now, are these the original streets that we're walking on?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So I'm going to show you guys the roads.
Tell to the ladies that they cannot come here with high heels.
Yeah, you will fall and break your neck.
Yeah.
This is pretty amazing, honestly. I've been on adventures all over America, and even came to Bucharest before, but never have I got to come to a place like this. It's pretty fun.
Oh yes. Oh, and you can also tell them that you can also stay here by night at their hotel and pension, for example. They can spend the night in the city.
She said you can actually stay here inside of the castle at night. Pretty amazing. You see the view back behind us? It's really cool. So we did agree for time's sake that we're going to run to the castle first before we see where the wooden walkway goes, because we have to catch the ride out of here. It is definitely a different experience coming because you have to catch a ride everywhere. And here is a restaurant built into the side, a little place to eat. Very nice. The only problem about being here in the capacity as I am, you're always recording. You never have time to stop because in order to make these videos for you guys, I have to run from place to place. I only get like 3 hours a day sleep and then I'm off to the next location. Definitely be sure that you guys give my videos a like, share them. I definitely need the help. If you love this kind of thing, I need your help so this way I can do more. Wow. That's very old.
Let's go up there. The construction is made for a long time.
And this is like the hotels where people can stay.
Yes, exactly. It's a pension.
This is so cool to be here, guys. I love this.
They're wonderful. The colors,
Yeah.
tell them the colors are so happy.
So, I had asked her about my Romanian. She said that people have a hard time understanding me because of my southern accent.
Yes.
I am saying the words correctly, it's just they don't understand because of the dialect, I guess.
Exactly. Yes, that's true. That's true.
I didn't expect to see something like that. Does somebody live here?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow, this is so
Actually,
crazy.
they live inside.
So-
They live inside of the citadel. It's a lived.
This
It's a
is
lived,
so cool.
ancient. Yeah. it's a
Oh, look
lived
at this, guys. How cool is that?
You have to come one day, 2 hours.
Yeah, I like to spend the day.
Yeah.
Ah, they have a candy store here. This is where all the children are standing. So beautiful. And you can see like many people here, they use the Dracula theme.
Yeah, the Dracula terrace. So maybe a Dracula comes out of.
I will record inside and
of
show
the
you guys.
basement. Maybe the Dracula.
Oh wow, look at the glass work on the ceiling.
This is a coffee shop.
Oh, it's a coffee shop?
Yes, it is. It's a coffee shop. And also, let's see if it's a
This is pretty cool.
ancient, middle age place where you can invite your lady to have something together.
This is like a ancient restaurant?
Yes, exactly.
Ah, okay. It's taking a lot of time to get around. I'm recording as much as I can for you guys, and I will edit this to show you everything that I can. But please, again, give me a like, subscribe to me if you love this kind of thing. If I get enough followers, I promise, I will go from country to country recording these things to show you guys.
Ceramic stuff, and you can buy a lot of souvenirs. So
She
this-
said a lot of the things here they hand make in the stores.
Yeah, this is the clock tower.
Can I have a sword made here?
No, but you can borrow one.
Everybody wants a medieval sword. This is just,
Yeah, you can borrow one from the museum.
wow, look.
The tower of no, it's there.
Look at this. How cool. It's so large, like I have to aim the camera upward to see it. So, this massive church that's here, how old is it? Is it very old as well?
I have to
Oh,
no, it's
we
not
have-
that old because it's rehabilitated. It's reconstructed.
Reconstructed.
It's something more new.
Okay.
Let's see what it's here. It's the tower of the built 18, no, sorry, 13, built in 13th, 14th century until year 1556. Being the Mary in this place, it was the political center of town. It was destroyed in the fire in 1676 and it was rebuilt in 1677. In 1891, the roof was decorated with special colored, colored, what he says. And from year 1898, it serves as a museum of history. The clock and the dolls that they represent the days of the week.
The dolls right there, depending on which dolls would show, would represent the day of the week. And of course, the massive clock tower told everybody what time it was. Climb the tower.
I never counted it. I don't know. Maybe we can.
So we are going to try to climb the tower to show you guys what it looks like from the top.
Every floor, on every level, there is an exhibition or paintings or drawings of artists that are living today, contemporary. So we get to until the top at the balcony. So if you want to see.
Oh, okay.
This is a book from 1899.
Wow.
The first book of impressions from the museum, the old Sigishwara.
And now what does this have in it? What is the purpose of it?
It's people's impressions about the place and about the museum.
Oh, like visitors.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Impressions like experiences,
Ah.
description of what they have felt here.
This is pretty cool. Let me, if it's okay, I'll record in here. So this is the layout of what we're in right now, yeah?
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Yes, this is the little.
I'll show you guys some of the spears, the tools and things, then we gotta run because we're running out of time. So these are like old oil lanterns. That's really awesome. It's showing like Roman things that were found here. That's pretty awesome. So it gets tight right here to walk through. This is pretty cool. Wow.
This is an
Old chest for clothing?
Yes, exactly.
And now this is like a defense system right here where they could set in to fight if something happened. She didn't tell me that, but I understand that. We'll walk in here. What's the mess?
First time here. Yeah, vessels and weapons. Weapons like, or tools. Oh, that is a doctor gynecology tool. Gynecology case. And this is surgery, for surgeon's case. Different medical instruments.
So amazing to see these things.
Case for amputation.
Is this money that they used here?
Yes, there are the coins.
So this is money that they would have used in this time?
Yeah, the Pope, coins of the Pope Pius, the ninth.
Wow. what they would have ate with and drank with.
Yes.
All right, we're headed to the next location. And now you'll notice, like, it's kind of tight through the doorways and things. They did this purposely so it would be more easy to defend if something happened. And they even use this kind of mindset today. Like, even for our military, you don't want to be caught in a bottleneck anywhere. It's death, you know. Very intelligent thinking even for back then. So we're headed up the staircase right now leading to the top of the tower. And you can see here how this was protected. Now, the reason that they used to make these like this is because the sword would be on the right hand side. I couldn't defend from here with my right hand, but you trying to draw from this side coming up, very difficult for you. Very brilliant strategist of their time. And you can see that the stairs have been worn. It's just amazing to me to think how many people have walked this staircase. Now we're walking up more of a rickety staircase here. I'm not a huge fan of the wooden ones like this because I'm seeing them move as people walk. You know, thousands of people walk it each day, so we're okay.
Okay.
And these are straight up and down. We have to back into the corner to let people get by us as we go. I underestimated how steep this is. And now these little windows like this are used in defense. You know, so this way people can't hit your archers. This was used to heat the bed.
For eggs. This is vessel for burning of herbs. Vessel for burning of herbs. It says in English. It's a furniture.
Yeah. These are like gardening tools and things that they had in that time period. I like seeing the kids here getting to experience it. Pretty amazing to be here. Now, I'm sorry that I can't show in more detail, but we're in a hurry. I need a hat like this. I'm going to show you guys. Anybody that'll send me a hat like that, I'll totally wear it for a video. Check this. And now even here, you can see how it's set up for defense. It's very small to come through that door so you can defend yourself easily. And right here, you can, your archers can shoot and be defended from incoming enemies. And this is something in almost every medieval structure for defense. And I think this is amazing. Okay.
This is important. This is like not treasure. It's like inheritance. It says here, clothing pieces from throat. This chest from the 16th century from Bradeni, that's a town, for the storage of precious clothing pieces from cloth, leather, and fur, decoratives, human and animal motifs with magic interpretation. So sometimes people, they were giving this to the women who were marrying. So they were always giving a heritage or like a treasure. And they put it in boxes like this, or stories like this, and she took her treasure, like what she had in heritage, to her husband.
So for America, their dowry was in this. You guys can see how tight the stairways are here. But everybody here, they're very kind. Everybody's getting along, making way for each other. it's not that bad. Oop, hold on. So we keep seeing like these little doors everywhere. It's kind of dark.
Secret doors.
This is like if something bad was going on, they could get in and hide away.
Yeah, and they measure 1 meter and 60 centimeters.
This way people can't swing weapons and things as they come in. So you would have your archers back behind this door. If they tried to come in on them, they would just eat them up. Try to show. And a lot of these stairs are original. That's pretty awesome.
Tower clock mechanism forged.
This is how they used to make the clock turn. Now, if you're an American and you come here, or if you're UK, you should probably get an interpreter like I did, because it's all written in their language.
Clock mechanism from the tower made from wood, 18th century.
This is very similar to Leonardo da Vinci's mechanisms that he used to make watches. Very cool to see in person. I've never seen like this in person.
Let's watch it. Okay. I'm reading.
This is the active clock mechanism that this is working the clock right now on the outside. So this is actually active. And these are all the different ways that they kept time through the centuries. This was for shadows. This was like for cooking, things like this. So these are the dolls that we saw from the ground down there. And each doll represents a different day. And these are the original dolls in the clock tower. So these are from 1600, something like this?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So even made from wood, these dolls have lasted for 1600 from the year 1600, which is amazing to me. So here we are at the top of the tower finally.
And these are aspects of the end life of the scientists, that they were working here in the citadel, in the tower, and they were having their daily researches.
So they were trying to make robots and everything here at one time. That's pretty awesome. So you come through the door here, and this is the view that you are greeted with. How amazing. How amazing is this? Oh my gosh. Come on guys, this is worth a like, this is worth a follow, come on. I love Romania. I felt like I wanted to lean against the rail, then I was like, no, that's too high for me. You can see.
It is one.
So fun. So you see the people below us, how small? I definitely don't want to fall from here. Now at night, this is lit up by these lights so people can see it for a distance. I'm going to walk all the way around this for you guys so this way you can see it. Wow. And the wind up here feels so good. Oh my gosh, you guys. You have to come here if you can. It's part of it. To imagine these people, the hardships that they went through and the things that they saw and did to even make this, to overcome this, is absolutely amazing and brilliant to me. So you can hear the church bell ringing in the distance. So amazing. But to hear that church bell, to imagine that there was a bell that would ring when there were invaders, and you would be at this height waiting for that enemy to come in to defend your people. I can't imagine the adrenaline rush that the warriors felt as enemies would come, you know? So you actually will come from this view over here, and then you see the large church, and then you see Romania below you again. So amazing. It's starting to rain. I'm so happy. I don't care. This is an amazing journey. To help the children, to be here, it's wonderful. So much faster coming down than it was going up. Oh my gosh. She was worried about falling. I said, don't worry, if you fall, you'll make it to the bottom before me. It's okay. And there was a man behind us, and he understood English, and he started laughing at her.
Yeah, and then I sent him ahead so I could follow him.
Yeah, she said, get in front of me, so if I fall on you. It's not comforting coming from a guide, I don't think.
Yeah.
So there's two churches. We're going to try to get them both. The one at the top is the oldest. We're going to look at this one quickly.
And it's called the Church of the Monastery. It was built on 13th century and it was renovated in the 15th century.
So it was made in the 13th century and redid in the 15th.
This is the second church from the Saxon community in Sighișoara. It was first mentioned in an indulgence letter of Pope Boniface VIII in year 1298. The letter mentions both the monastery church as the what is that word?
Sepulchre.
Oh yeah, church, originally dedicated to the Holy Virgin Mary. The church was built by the Dominican monks during the 13th century. After the Mongolian and the Tartarian invasion, when the Saxons converted, it was
It's okay.
After the Mongolian and the Tartarian invasions, it was rebuilt between 1482 and 1515 in Gothical style.
So here is where they would stand to preach. Wow, and you can see like they have the swords and things. How amazing. And you can see the old paintings and things. The organ is actually the size of a room. It is massive. The love that these people had for God to build such a thing is just wondrous and beautiful to me. To love God in this way, you know. So she said the important people, they would sit here, while the congregation would sit here. This is amazing.
Yes, and the decoration of the walls is from the Ottoman, from the Turkish invasion. We inherited, they always decorate their walls with carpets. And this is from Turkey, Ottoman.
Now, I want to show this painting and talk about biblical relevance. You see the skull at the feet of Jesus. This was called the place of the skull, where he was crucified, and that's very symbolic as well. For me, when I walk into a place like this, I feel a warmth because I feel the love of the people that were here, you know, what it meant to them.
And the back, and
She complimented my sense of direction. I told her this was my job at one time.
oh yeah,
For those of you that remember when we had the show, I would go into the woods to find Native American caves without guidance. So this is just life.
sometimes he guides me in my own environment.
If you know history, then you almost know like how the design would be. But I also saw the scale upstairs that showed where everything was, and I have it in my head. So The church that we're going to is way up on the hill. And how much time do we have left? It's like 45,
Yes.
40 minutes. Yeah.
45 minutes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
I asked her, could she run? Because we may have to run.
yes, it can.
We're in the walkway now. Very straight up and down. But it's getting us there. Much quicker than walking around. This is not a place for people that are claustrophobic. I ran up the stairs to get here because we only have a limited time to go. We're gonna see everything we can. Where were you?
Just down there. This was the building of education and research. Scientists and professors were doing their activity and studies here in this building.
Wow. There's the church.
Yeah. We have walked the ladder of Jacob. We have just walked, but this was not a dream.
Before I came, I spent 2 months doing military exercises. So this way, if something bad happens while I'm here, I can run or survive if something bad happens. You know, war all the way around this country. I tell you, running the stairs was difficult. This is for the other countries that are softer than America who can't make it all the way without stopping. That's not what she said. This is what I said. Now, there's a lot of things here that I just can't show you guys because I don't have time, but I will show you everything I can.
So it's called the...
It was built in 1345.
Yes. It has a Romantic chapel from year... it was before 1200, year 1200, and it's called the Church from the Hill.
Okay. It's more of a mountain than it is a hill. So you have to walk around and get in, but you get to see a beautiful view as you go. So someone actually lives here, and that is amazing to me. High atop the mountain here. Wow! So they got to see this kind of view sitting from the church. Absolutely amazing.
When I was in Mont Saint Michel, it's very similar. The monastery and the place of prayer, it is around the church because people were not allowed to come here in ancient days. It was a church and also a monastery, so they were not allowed only once a week or twice a week to come up on the sacred places. So it really looks like in the monasteries in France.
It's amazing. Okay, let's find the entrance to the church.
In English, you have the description in English.
Okay, so we're walking in. They gave me the description in English. So much of this is written in the Latin. If it was written in Romania, I could understand a little. I don't understand any of this. Just maybe a few words. So this was one of the bells for the churches right here. And then you see others that they have used through the year here. So amazing and so beautiful. Why waste your money on nightclubs and things like that? Save your money and come to something like this. So much better. It is so amazing just to be here. It is truly an honor and a pleasure to come here to Romania to see this. And I'm speaking kind of low because honestly, I just respect so much the love that these people had for God. You know, I do want to say though that this building could also have been used to protect people. And we see the massive door right here that shows this. To give you context, I'm 5'9", 5'10", and this is like if I would stand on my shoulders. This way they could repel invaders. You would come here and bring the people here to hide if you had nowhere else to go. And you can see the ancient paintings that still reside on the wall behind. And see, what a lot of people don't talk about is that the paintings, the older paintings in the churches, they told stories. And this is one way they would hand down history to each other. So when people tell you, oh, there's no history or nothing like that, you know, that's a lie. You can always find the history of God everywhere. And I'm going to scroll through this very slowly for you guys. If you want to pause and read, you are welcome. So at the very top, there is a small hole in the wall where you can walk out here. And this used to be a passage around the wall. So this way you could escape if something bad happened, or, you know, you could travel this way. And she said this used to be like an old prayer room, something like this for people. So amazing to be here. And we have to go. It's time. So to the right of the stair, there is this very massive headstone, easily 14 feet in height. And she said it represents someone important that died here. They're buried there. It's pretty amazing. I guess we can walk back out this way instead of that, right?
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out. She's not used to the American idea. No. We just run with it and go.
We don't have time, Cody, come.
We're not going to get lost. This walks around.
Get lost.
No, it's okay.
Really?
I actually checked the map.
Cody,
I know where I'm going.
Because it's
So you see the original wall here. This is so amazing. This is why I wanted to come this way to show some of the original wall. They're doing repairs with the original brick to try to place it back. Now I don't know if the wall was injured from attack or what caused this, but you know. And you can see where they had placed stairs through the years to make it a little more accessible for people. But imagine at one time on this road, horse and buggy was the only thing that carried these things. So this is how they brought stone. This is how they brought everything. And now these people get to live in this beautiful place. This is somebody's home. How amazing. Why don't we have stuff like this in America? Somebody start building a castle so I can visit it. So there are actual castles in America, I know this, but not native. They were brought from other places. So I wanted to walk this way to see more of this place. And you can see this is more of the private homes. They have the gardens and things here. But if you walk, it brings you back to the original stair entrance down there. So we're headed out. We didn't have time to stop at any of the stores or anything. Literally, I just came for you guys to see this part of Romania and just experience how amazing this is as much as I could give you. I am from West Virginia. I come from McDowell County, one of the poorest places in America, and I go all over the world and I help people. This is what I do. So if you guys will give me a subscription, follow me, I definitely need the help. I use monetization to help people around the world.
Yes.
So, this is it. We go. Once in a lifetime, I'm so blessed to be able to come. I thank God that I could come. So she just told me that many Romanians cannot even afford to come here to see this place. If you don't have your own car or something like this, she said it's not likely that you will ever see something like this here. The people, they live in their village, they stay their village their whole life, and then they're gone. And very humble people. They don't seem to be aggressive at all here. I've seen no arguments, no fighting really since I've been here, and I feel much more at peace here than even I do at home. I'm just being honest. So we're leaving the castle entrance.
Yes.
And on to the next location. So my guide would like to tell you all that you are invited here. She invites you here. And she also is an interpreter, and she is starting to get into this where she leads people and does these things. So if you want her information, feel free to contact me and I'll set you up with her so this way she can help you book your adventure and come to this place.
Yeah.
So I just want to say this for all the people that I see on TikTok, on YouTube. Oh, well, you don't have to carry all the weight of the vehicles today. That's why the roads lasted in those days. Literally, stone streets, they drive on them every day in Romania. You people in America that go to college that think that you know more than everybody, you really don't. They literally have everything that we have in America driving across these stone roads, and it lasts better. It stays longer. Please, get out of your own mind. Look at this. Yeah.
This is the festival that I've been telling you up there.
They dress up in knight's armor and things.
It's going to be soon. 25.
I wish I could stay for that. So, just like in America, there are people that go through the trash here, and I'm just showing the back. I don't want anybody to laugh. This is how a lot of people, they get food here. I hear so many people say, oh, you know, it's so much better in other places. Listen, every place in the world, they have their problems. America is really a great place. People here have all told me how they want to visit, but it's very hard. And these people are an ally country. We should make it easier for our allies to visit, to see why we should be allies. You know? I feel like this, it makes sense. I don't mean support the illegal people that come in, but as far as the people that want to come, that are our allies, that want to see America and be a part of us, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.